morning, everybody. It is very, very early in the morning, but we've got something really fun planned today. So this morning, Disney has provided us with the opportunity to show you guys surf school at Typhoon Lagoon. So this morning, I'm gonna be learning how to surf. They only gave us one position in the surfing school, but Jen's gonna be there cheering me on.
Well, I'm gonna be the cameraman at some points as well, so.
Yeah. And I did surf when I was younger, but it has probably been close to 10 to 15 years since I did any surfing.
So this will be fun to watch.
Good times, yeah. So thank you to Disney,
yeah.
And let's go get pitted.
Ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
So here we go, we are in the right spot. We just have to wait for our surf program's coordinator. Is it this guy? Is it Laguna Gator? So we're just kind of out front just waiting for the surf coordinator to show up. And yeah.
I don't know, I'm really excited to see how they do this because it seems like it's gonna be a really small group.
Yeah.
So does that mean you get extra time?
I don't know. I think it's just a small group in general. Here we go, we are headed into the park. So normally there are a total of 12 surfers in the group. Today, I think there's only 5. So we are gonna have a very, very personal surfing lesson. Also, another thing is that if you are surfing, they do provide you with a continental breakfast. And if you are spectating, it's just $10 to add it on, and anybody that's spectating can add it on. Look at this. It's so calm and serene out here. Here we are, we're gonna learn how to surf. They've got little surfboards out here as demonstration spots for us and everything.
These are foam boards.
Yeah, so a little bit safer.
Does that mean like they're just lighter?
Well, we call them soft tops because the bottom's still hard.
Oh, okay.
So here's the cool thing, our group is a lot smaller, so we're gonna get you guys a lot of waves. So if you're somebody who stretches, today is a day where for sure you need to stretch. If you're somebody who works out, you're not gonna need an upper body workout today. So this morning you guys are gonna be surfing on a nice, soft, crumbly, shoulder high Lorna surf wave. So it's a nice controlled setting for you for learning, but also for us for teaching. So if you've been here before, it's really similar to the day wave, it's just gonna be a little bit bigger. The neat thing though is if you've spent any time at the ocean, you know when you do rip currents and sea life and jellyfish and waves hitting you all the time, and you've surfed before, that's not gonna happen today. The wave's gonna come out, the whole pool will go flat for 100 seconds, and then another wave will come out. So it's really, you see me smiling because it's so nice. The bottom is hard and slick for higher performance. Our fins are modeled after the Protec model fins. So the reason we're using these boards and these fins is that 90% of all your surfing injuries come from your own board hitting your head. And I know that most statistics are made up, but that one is not. That one's a real one. Now here's the thing about surfing. You're gonna surf where you look. So if you look down and you're worried about that line, you're gonna fall down. So we know that. So as you can see, our coordinator is gonna string across a yellow flag, and that's gonna go up here after the waves come out. So 2 waves and out, here's how it's gonna go down. You'll have your board up here. I'm just gonna tell you go ahead and get in the pool. All you have to do is pick your surfboard up and gently toss it over the side. Just remember, if you've come back up here from another turn, make sure that your leash is not still attached to your body. See what I've added to the speed? It's gonna get a little bigger, don't worry.
Ooh, the waves are starting. So one thing she said that was really interesting is that the waves, there are 100 seconds between each wave. So that means that you have 100 seconds to paddle back to this wall to catch your second wave. She said that most people can paddle it within 30 to 40 seconds. So I'm pretty interested to see how fast Tim can do it, because that seems like quite a long distance to paddle in 30 seconds.
So take a good look. Her hips are loose and her knees are bent at all times. Your knees are bent. The nose of the surfboard acts like a gas pedal in the car. So what are you gonna do? Your board's gonna go a little bit faster. Right, on the flip side, watch her now. See how she's transferring her weight and her hips and her knees to the tail? The tail acts like a brake pedal. What's gonna happen, you're gonna slow down. You're gonna push into the wave, you'll stand up. It's a push up, a pop, hold 1001, 1002, and you're gonna stand and pivot around, weight on the front foot, arms out for balance. Position 3, 2, 1, pop up. Stay low, but knees, tall. So
Forward.
Okay, now, next time, just remember, at the last second.
Forward like that.
So wait, what were you doing wrong?
Oh, I looked down at my foot.
Oh, gotcha.
And so my foot didn't go to the right spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you engage a different set of muscles when you look down. It would be hard for me to get my foot up as far as we want. So we always encourage to extend, make sure that you're looking up.
Nice.
It'll make it easier to get that front foot up.
We're kind of getting ready to get into the water, so it's gonna like go real fast. And I figure what we're gonna do is we brought the GoPro, but I'm gonna start out without the GoPro and have you just film just to like get used to it.
Okay.
And then we'll put the GoPro on. That way I can figure out, I've got 3 different mountings too, so we can figure out where it goes. They've gone over the rules with us. They've gone over how the wave machine works.
Yeah.
They've gone over how to stand up on the surfboard and like what to do and how to ride the wave. So,
They really, the lesson part is really like intensive, right? Like I feel like I've never surfed and I'm not going to be surfing today, but after listening to the lesson, I feel like I would be comfortable getting on the board and trying it.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool that they have actual surf instructors from Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, this is from the Cocoa Beach Surf School.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so I think next we're getting in the water. They also told me to like take off any jewelry, so I don't have my wedding ring on.
I forgot to wear mine today.
This is the sad time for me because I never take it off.
There he is, he's paddling out. This is kind of like their swim test as well. They want to make sure that everybody knows how to swim. It's also going to warm up their muscles that they're going to be using today while they're surfing.
Hey Tim, on that board, slide forward just a little bit. There you go. All right.
What'd you think?
I pulled the muscle right as soon as I got it.
Did you? Oh no. She said you did a good job.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Nice. So she also took your board. Does that mean that you're going to have a different size board?
No, she said I'm going to keep you on the 9.
So Tim is going to be first to try to surf. She just threw his board in. He is walking down the stairs to get into the pool. They have his board for him down there. So the entire way they're really helping you. There's no point where you're on your own, which is really nice. If you're not sure how to surf or if you're not comfortable doing everything on your own, you won't be. They'll be there every step of the way. Wow. Whoa! Look at you! He's paddling back, going back to take his second wave. So he's gonna go out and meet the instructors in the middle of the pool, and they're gonna hold the board and just kind of guide him into the wave like they did with the first wave. Oh, let's see. Oh no! I just wanted to get your post wave interview. Did you get pitted?
I got pitted. No, the first wave felt really good. The second
You
wave,
did so good.
I felt like I was like, all right, I did good on the first one, and then the second one I was like, I can do that again, and then I just fell over.
But the first wave, honestly, you made it look so easy. I was like, holy cow. Oh. Let's see. So, what'd you think?
Did you see that?
I did see that.
I hit it. I got right in there. I was like, cha.
You totally got pitted. Because you're part of the surf lessons, you do get a complimentary continental breakfast. Did you see that?
Yeah, did you show it off?
I didn't show it off because I'm not in the surf lessons, so you have to show it off.
Right here, we've got some apples.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Ooh.
Some oranges. Some various pastries.
Very nice. Oh, they even have you set up with some juices, some coffees. Because you're using so much of your energy to surf.
You gotta get some OJ in you.
Yeah, you need that. Gotta get your sugars up. Better get pitted.
So because this is a smaller group, there's only 5 people surfing, they switched this over. Instead of doing 2 waves each time, we're gonna do 3 waves each time to give us more time in between, because after I did those first 2 waves, and then walk back, because you can't take the stairs out. You have to go all the way to shore and then walk back. It was time for me to go again, so there was no break.
Right.
So now that they're on to 3 waves apiece, now I have a little bit of a rest.
You had a second to grab some of your continental breakfast and your OJ.
Some orange juice.
For your next set of waves, you're gonna put on the GoPro.
Yeah.
It's a head strap?
It's a head strap.
This should be some fun footage.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully
Yeah.
I don't lose it.
Oh no.
How does that feel?
I think it looks really cool.
It hurts.
Oh no. So he is out there getting ready for his wave. You can see he has the GoPro on his head.
My instructor Nikki, after I took the second wave, she said that looked sick.
Ooh, look at you. You're like totally gnarly, bro. Oh, nice! That was awesome!
You want to go in a little deeper.
Okay.
But you held a really nice line. You came up and out of the wave early.
Okay.
To whereas if you kind of guide it down a little bit more, just stick with the wave all the way to the other side of the wall.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's so fun to watch.
So although I am not doing the surfing today, I'm spectating. It's really, really fun to watch. And I thought I would kind of get bored, to be honest, but this is really neat to see everybody try to get up on their boards, actually get up on their boards, fall. There's lots of fun things to watch. But I will say that I'm always like in awe of how quickly Tim picks up on everything. Like he's just good at everything. And I'm always in awe of that. And today is no different. He's just really good at surfing. So maybe we'll do a vlog where we actually go to the beach and surf. That might be fun.
They gave me the high performance board.
Ooh. So because you went lower in length, that means that you're better on the board than you were in the beginning?
Yeah.
Like the longer the board, the...
More agile, or the less agile it is.
So it's like easier to learn to surf on a longer board?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but
it floats better. And this one's also flatter, whereas the other one had more of a like bow to it. So this one will dive under the water more if you're too far forward on it.
Ah.
So.
You did so good today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
So between waves, depending on how much time there is in between, you can either have 2 or 3 waves. And I think right now they're giving them 2 waves. So he's paddling back to his instructor. If your turn was over, you would walk all the way out to the shallows and go all the way around back to this area right over here. But because he still has a wave left, he just paddled back rather than walking back.
Getting quite tiring, actually. I can feel my arms starting to feel heavy. So just be prepared that when you guys come out here to do surf lessons, it is a lot of paddling, especially with a small group like this. We are really like putting waves in, putting waves in, putting waves in. So be ready to do some swimming.
Alright, so Tim has one more wave. They had time, because there were so little people in this surf school, everybody had time to do a couple of extra waves. It's time. Oh no!
On that last wave, I just didn't paddle long enough because I'm just getting like 3 waves in a row. On that 3rd wave, you're tired, very tired. So I just couldn't paddle anymore. I just tried to stand up and I was like, oh, missed it. Didn't get into the wave.
Tim, come on down here, Tim.
So Tim is getting his surf certificate. At the end of the surf school, you get your certificate saying that you are a surfer now. And they take a lovely photo of you with the instructors and with the surfboard. Pretty awesome.
So there it was, bros. We went surfing.
Well, you went surfing.
Yeah, I feel like...
I spectated, and it was really fun just watching, to be honest.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I don't know how the GoPro footage came out when it was on my wrist. That was very hard to pay attention to. But hopefully it worked. I don't know. it was fun, and it was a little bit like disappointing when you would miss a wave.
Oh, but you only missed 2, I think.
Yeah, I only missed 2.
Yeah.
But this is probably the best place to come to learn to surf, though.
They were so just, what's intensive.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't miss any of the steps, I feel like.
Yeah.
I didn't surf, but I feel like I could have after listening to their lesson.
Yeah, and it's also a lot more controlled than learning to surf out in the ocean because they control the waves. So, highly recommend this. Once again, thanks to Disney for having us out. And with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
My name is Gabby, and I'm from Florida, and now it's time to pay the price.